Hello everyone, welcome to our showcase presentation. My name is Chao. I'm so excited to talk to you about a project that we worked for last year. And before we get started, I want each of the team introduce themselves quickly. And starting off, I will introduce myself. My name is Chao. I'm a detail-oriented and a strong bilingual communicator who graduated with Master of Accounting degree at UWT. I have more than 2 years public accounting experience, and I do feel excited and enjoyable to work in industry field and add my value to Stiller.
Hello, my name is Aditi Pai, and I am a New Jersey Institute of Technology graduate with a BS in Information Technology and a minor in Business. I enjoyed learning about SKU optimization. Learning new ways on how to leverage sales through inventory was very interesting to me.
Hi everyone. My name is Joshua Gomez. I graduated from Bellevue College with an applied science in data analytics. I'm currently working as an account manager. About this project, it was unique and terrific experience. It opened my interest in other subjects, industry concepts, and data mining techniques.
Hi everyone, my name is Sanket Gi. I have a bachelor's of engineering and information technology. Currently, I'm working as a technical product manager at Groupon in downtown Seattle. About this project, like all my friends on this particular team, I also enjoyed working on some of the analytics challenges that our client was facing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brittany Boone, and I graduated from the University of Washington, Seattle with a degree in Japanese. And I've been working in the technology industry for about 8 years now. I really loved working on this project and learning about a totally new industry. And with that, I'm going to be talking to you today about what this presentation is all about. We're going to be going over basically all the different things that what our project was about, and then from there we're going to go over these 4 main themes: research, develop, deploy, and explore. And we're going to guide you from start to finish, and then we will really get into some demos and then our recommendations for our client. So starting off, the project was submitted to UW for the MSBA program, and it was one revolving around SKU optimization and rationalization for the supply chain industry. SKU optimization and rationalization at a high level is about identifying products that can either be like maximized or minimized or reduced to help with profit for a company. And there are a lot of different ways to do this in the industry. So we took a look at a couple different approaches that we will outline in this presentation. And first off, we're going to start with research. So I was actually the project manager for the research phase. So I'm going to give you guys an overview of what we did in this phase. And in the research phase, we really committed time to understanding the industry for industrial supply chains and ramping up on like, what does our client do? How do they operate? And then for the company and industry analysis, we did these different analyses in here, the PESTLE and 5 forces, SWOT, which stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and then the Porter's value chain analysis. And from this, we really just like got context for everything we wanted to work on and got the scope of our project, and then really understood what kind of opportunities we could work with the client on over the coming year. And with that, I'm going to hand that off to Aditi.
Thank you, Brittany. I will be talking about the develop phase of this project. So once we had the context of the client's company and the project, we started to take a look at the data. This meant doing an analysis on the data, understanding and familiarizing ourselves with their systems and database. We focused on calculating 2 different variables that we could track and provide to the client, one of them being GMROI, which is gross margin return on investment. The GMROI shows how much profit the inventory sales produce after covering inventory costs. A higher GMROI is generally better, as it means each unit of inventory is generating a higher profit. The second one being shelf life, which is the average amount of days items were on the warehouse shelves. And this is important because the longer the items are sitting in the warehouse, the more expensive it gets to store. Once these were calculated, we used Tableau to come up with a prototype dashboard, and we did a little bit of explanatory analysis on the data. This then led us to where we should focus on our regression analysis. We ran the regression analysis to see how highly correlated the data was, and where our analysis, like which direction our analysis was going, and if we were going in the right direction. Now I will hand it off to Joshi to talk about the deploy phase of this project.
Thank you, Aditi. So now I'm gonna talk about the deploy phase. The deploy phase, we were halfway through the program and starting to really become familiar with the data and what we needed to accomplish for the SKU optimization and rationalization. One big thing we realized was that we needed to correct the previous GMRI calculations based on the feedback that was given to us by the clients, and then we pivot away from the shelf life, and instead we incorporated turn earn index. The reason for this was that shelf life was complicated to calculate and it was inaccurate. We decided to calculate the turn earn index because it is also a standard in the industry, and we would provide similar insights as we wanted to do at the beginning. It is simple. It is a simple way to help and manage the inventory, and you can evaluate your entire inventory or just part of the number to see if it is worth stocking or selling. In this phase, we also perform several analyses to better understand the relationship between the different variables in the GMRI and turn earn index. They are listed here in the task portion of our slide. Next, I'm gonna hand it over to Chao.
Thank you, Josie. So in the last phase of our project, we spend more time to explore the possibility that Stella can do in the future using cognitive analysis and the Power Apps. We also help them to create a transformation plan for the further development. So first up is cognitive analysis. So we conduct the anomaly detector using Power BI. And now you're looking at this chart and you might wondering what are these and how you use it. So I'm going to walk you through an example to explain it. So in this example, we want to forecast the sales for a specific item. So we will build the data models to detect the abnormal sale. We want to see either the sales are underperforming or overperforming. So as you see here, the purple lines here stand for up bounds of sales, and the green lines here stand for lower bound of sales, and the area between them is normal. So as you move to here, when you see the red bar, they are showing that we are selling more than expected. But in opposite way, when you're looking at the yellow bars, they are showing that we are selling less than expected. So the great thing is about this is it really helps company to understand the pattern of their sales, especially during this COVID-19. It helps company to detect abnormal sales and prevent it happen and avoid losing money. So when you have sales in red area, you might need a product specialist to take a look at it and explore what's going on there. So this really helps company with their ordering system and to see how much inventory at their hand. Another area we explore is Power Apps. We created apps that can do scanning and pulling up the information about the specific item. So here I have a short video to demo to you. So as you see here, this is a mobile phone app. And first, we select a scan on the home page. And then it will pull up the camera. And then you scan the camera with a barcode. And it will show up the information of the product. And what if you don't have the barcode? You can just go to the search bar here and type the item name like jacket, and you see here it's out of stock. And if you want to see others item like gloves, you just type the item name here and it show in the under list here. And another way is you can go back to the home page and select the surgery items here, and then it will take you to the items that you want to search for. A really great thing about this is we didn't use any code to build the app. So it's really convenient for the company to build the app and make the functions work. And now I'm going to hand off to Sankey for the further exploration on the Power Apps.
Thank you, Zhao. Yeah, so extending on the idea of the Power Apps, we found another opportunity where our client did not have the FAQ or the frequently asked questions page on their website. So we decided to build a prototype and build an AI using the Microsoft Cognitive Service that will answer the common questions for the client. So building the AI chatbot definitely helps save on the costs for the customer success, because you can engage your company's resources or the representatives to do some more meaningful work, while the chatbot can take care of the common tasks for you. So we can just go ahead and take a look at the demo here. So when the customer lands on the page and clicks on the contact us, this particular chatbot will welcome the customer. Customer will type in the common queries. The common queries that we used here were like something related to the company, something similar to, like what is your address, or what is your return policy, or like do you ship to this particular location? All those kind of questions this chatbot can answer. So that is what we see here in the demo. So once that happens, this chatbot is also extensible. I mean, like this can be trained on different kinds of FAQs. So if the company has different product catalog, so this chatbot can answer common questions related to that product catalog, or like some other common inquiries that, like customers are interested in. So once that happens, we can, go to the next one. So recommendations. So we as a team highly recommend pursuing GMROI into the reporting that client is using, so that, because client will come to know which are the items which are more beneficial, which are less beneficial, and then they can make decisions accordingly, whether to carry or not to carry the inventory for that particular item. Similarly, the another recommendation that we have is keep refreshing the Power BI dashboards with the latest and greatest data on the everyday basis, so that those reports can be more meaningful and latest. Another recommendation from our team is we should be, clients should further go ahead and explore the Power BI, anomaly detector, and the Power Apps to, like to the extended use cases that they may have internally. Next slide, please. Yeah, now the questions and answers, definitely do ask us questions during the Q&A session. Will be upcoming. Or if you guys have any more questions and want to reach out to our team members, definitely feel free to contact us. Here is our team contact information. Thank you so much for watching our presentation.